Okay, let's have a look if we are live, which I think we are, but I just want to make sure. Cut off the ends if I am not live yet, but I think I am. So when you're with someone, your heart breaks, and it ain't no fun. I'm gonna take a chance tonight. Okay, audio is clear, good. So, good evening everyone. Today in this stream I'm gonna talk about descriptive songwriting versus emotive songwriting. The on paper, what am I saying? The written version of this is in the description. It's on my Patreon. Head on over there. It's free if you... I think it's free. Yeah, it's just public. You don't need to have any of the tiers that I offer to see it. So, descripting... I can't. So, descriptive songwriting versus emotive songwriting. Check out the description if you would like the written version of this. So, I was reading this book by Pattinson. I might put it in the description later, so if you're watching the replay, you can actually check it out. This is a book called Writing Better Lyrics by Pattinson, special name. And I started to read his book, and it started out with some songwriting techniques focused on descriptive writing, such as destination writing, object writing, sense writing. And it kind of made me feel weird because as a songwriter, I never write in a descriptive manner. If you see my eyes not looking at you, I'm looking at my notes to make sure I say everything I want to say. So yeah, it kind of made me feel weird and kind of like a bad songwriter because I didn't do that. I choose not to write in a descriptive manner because it feels forced to me. It's not the easiest way to write. It's not the most efficient way to get your message across. And descriptive writing like this makes me think about one artist in particular. Someone who uses senses to bring their story to life. Someone who writes as if they're writing stories, except it's a song. This artist is Taylor Swift. Now, if you listen to the album Folklore, especially The Last Great American Dynasty, it starts with an instrumental that is not completely clear. You don't immediately know where it's going until she starts singing. And then if you read the lyrics, they aren't written from her own experience at first. So the lyrics at first are, Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her saltbox house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and the money. And the town said, how did a middle-class divorcee do it? Taylor Swift originally wrote this song because the original owner of the house that she bought, and she found some storylines from the original owner of her house that related to her story, like this destructive person who's really good at ruining things, which, because of the media kind of putting Taylor in a bad lighting, resembled her story. But, so, anyway, the song. She uses words like afternoon train, which is already specific, not just train, but specifically afternoon train, sunny, saltbox house, St. Louis. Each of those words is very descriptive. The goal of such songwriting is to paint a picture and put the listener in it, Just as if you're reading a song, you're getting to know the characters. You, in your mind, in your imagination, you shape the world that you're reading about. And you sort of immerse yourself in that story. And that is the goal of descriptive writing. It's not necessarily relatable, but it's so specific that people can relate to that. Sort of certain smells, certain atmospheres, like it's sunny, an afternoon train. So you're really triggering the imagination of your listening that way. She also, in that song, writes a little bit more old-fashioned because she's referring to that older time period. And that made me feel a bit better looking at Taylor Swift writing in this descriptive way. Because if you think about it, not everyone writes this way. Actually, most people don't. If you listen to Ariana Grande, Avril Lavigne, most singers in pop music, their music isn't too descriptive. The focus in those songs is on the mood of the song, a certain atmosphere, emotion, relatability, authenticity, which is why you can also call the opposite of descriptive writing authentic writing. The goal here is to make people feel what you feel. Not so much through storytelling, not so much through the lyrics, but through efficiency, you could say. The goal is I'm not good at videos like this, but we'll still do it. Especially as a new artist, you can't expect people to want to look into your story. You haven't really delivered on value yet. And people, this might sound rude, but people don't care about you. Because who cares if you have a really complex song? If people hear your song for the first time, they will not care enough to go and look up your lyrics and the secret meaning behind it. It works for Taylor because it's Taylor Swift. Not all her initial songs were that descriptive too. But with most pop music, you grab the listener's attention with a combination of production, lyrics that are interesting but not too complex, emotion, atmosphere, and the melody of your song. You get your message across through atmosphere, through the complete package of your song, rather than focusing on lyrics for the most part. Your lyrics can be interesting, there can be metaphors behind it, and there can be some complexity, but the initial lyrics are clear. They can spark enough interest for the listener to want to figure out why you wrote it, but looking up the lyrics isn't required to understand the song. For example, an example of authentic writing or emotive writing or whatever you want to call that is Ariana Grande's Breathing, which is relatable because I can breathe right now very well. I have chronic hyperventilation, boo-hoo-hoo. Moving on. So if you hear me breathe weirdly, that's why. So Ariana Grande's Breathing. She starts out with the lyrics, "Some days things just take way too much of my energy. I look up and the whole room's spinning. You take my cares away. I can so overcomplicate. People tell me to medicate." You don't have to ask too many questions to know what the song is about to understand it. You understand immediately the main character is a singer, in this case Ariana. She wrote the song because she sounds tired and scared. The lyrics aren't complex. The reason why she wrote the song is because she suffered from anxiety, which many people experience, which makes it relatable. But now, if we read the lyrics of Taylor Swift again, Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and the money, and the town said, how did a middle-class divorcee do it? It's interesting for sure, but also because it's Taylor Swift, and because it's her you want to look up what the meaning is, because she's already an established songwriter, and people want to know why she wrote what she wrote. But if you hear those lyrics for the first time, you will think, what the hell is she singing, first of all? And then if you read the lyrics, you will be like, who's Rebecca? Why did Taylor write it? What is a salt box house? Who is Bill? What is Standard Oil? To be honest, I don't know if emotive is the correct word, which I said earlier. You could also say authentic writing. But this is just to make the difference clear between descriptive writing and emotive writing or authentic writing or whatever you want to call it. Let me know what you will call it, actually. So if you don't write one way or the other way, don't feel bad. It's okay. I know that I'm more of an authentic writer, and don't get me wrong, authentic writing doesn't necessarily mean experience-based writing, which is kind of weird, which is why I called it emotive writing early on. Descriptive writing to me more means that you, for the most part, use your senses to write. You refer to what you see specifically. It was sunny. It was an afternoon train. Saltbox house. You can refer to certain smells, like if you're describing roses or I don't know, whatever. Like a certain perfume that person was wearing. So you use your senses to describe, to make the viewer see, hear, smell what you see, hear, smell. If you do emotive writing, however, what was I gonna say now? I'm messing up big time. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's not necessarily experience-based writing. It just means that you're not as descriptive. Your lyrics might be a bit simpler. You get your emotion across with not too many words. It's efficient. You could also maybe call it efficient writing. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. You're not late on my life. It's okay. Welcome. So yeah, it's not necessarily experience-based writing. For example, I wrote Shattered, which is about a couple that hate each other so much they want to kill each other. Does that mean I've been in a relationship with someone I wanted to kill or wanted to kill me? No. But it's a heavy breakup song, which is relatable. But it's not insanely descriptive. However, yeah, maybe that song is, because I talk about pushing toothpicks in someone's body. But it's not like... I say these lyrics as if it's normal. It's not. But it's not like I'm writing about, for example, a saltbox house. And you have to be like, oh, what does that even mean? And you look it up and you see it's like an old way of building houses. That's not. It's not. Looking up the lyrics isn't a requirement for understanding this song. With descriptive writing, it is. So, Mr. Bunny Lamakins. I'm gonna have a look in the chat now. I'm done talking about descriptive writing as such. How are you, Mr. Bunny Lamakins? That's a special username. Good day to you, sir. Cake says, oof, I'm late. You're not late. I just started. I love the Simon and Garfunkel. Huh? I do not know what you are talking about. Hi, Josephine. I'm come why live stream off always. Oh, way late probably you mean. Hi, Jade. How are you? I know. Josephine, I always come late to your live. See you later next time. Hehe. Yeet. Friends watching replay later. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, does any of you have questions about descriptive or emotive or relatable or authentic songwriting? I think relatable songwriting is a better way to explain it. The fan of my Mac is blowing and I hope it won't kill it. So yeah, these are interesting books by Pattinson. This is one that I have, which I will continue to read one day. Because there's one that I also have. Just a second. Which actually seems a lot more interesting to me. One of my viewers actually suggested to read this. And this one, if I look inside, it looks really, really interesting because it talks about different ways of rhyming. It talks about, what do you call it? What's the word? Association, metaphors, stuff like that, which I think is going to be really interesting. Also, there's a lot of spacing between the words, which is what I like, because I'm late. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so these are two books. If you're a songwriter, you can read these if you want. I can put them in the description once I'm done with this live stream. I won't keep going too long on this live stream. I just wanted to explain these two types of songwriting to you. Many popular songs, Looking Glass, Grande, Descriptive, Journey, Don't Stop Believing, John Mellencamp, Jake and Diane. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about descriptive songs that I just don't really like it. However, it really depends on the artist. I have to really, really like the artist to want to look up their lyrics. For example, I don't really have that with Taylor Swift, though I like some songs of her, but I guess I mostly like the songs that aren't descriptive. Like, I like Blank Space, I like, what is the one with I can't come up with the name now. Look What You Made Me Do, I also like that one. See, those aren't that descriptive, but most songs in folklore are. I do really like Exile. That is so beautiful. It's beautifully written and performed. Damn, those voices together, they mix so well. Anyway, yeah, it really depends on the artist. Because, for example, Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap, I did want to look that up, and that is super interesting to read. And thank God Genius exists to help us understand songs like that. Yeah. You know, there's a meaning and a story behind every song. My songs have like some complexity to them, some story behind the song, but you're not gonna listen and go, I don't understand it at all. I hope. Maybe you do. Maybe it's poorly written. That's also possible. Anyway, how are you guys? I just want to hang out with you now a little bit, and then I will just cut off the part later and upload that as a separate video. Just the part where I talk about descriptive and emotive writing. And this part will be cut off. So let me know what you guys think of this subject. Is this something that interests you, or are you like, I'm not a songwriter, I don't care? Possible. You know, I think a year ago or something, I used to get writer's block. And I was so annoyed by that. And I kind of was able to stop having writer's block by recording ideas on the go. But then I stumbled upon this hurdle of not understanding my own writing process. People ask me like, how do I write a song? And I'm like, I don't know. It just flows out, is what I used to say. And I was so tired of saying that. I wanted to understand how I wrote songs. So the way to do that is to analyze music that you like, listen to music that you don't usually listen to, and analyze it. really on every aspect of the song, ask yourself, what do I like about it? What do I like about the melody? What do I not like about it? The lyrics, is there something I do or don't like about that? The instrumentals, the chord progression, the general atmosphere of the song, the rhythm of speech, the hook, repetition in the song, metaphors, meaning. What aspects of the song do I or do I not like? Is it influenced by the way I look at the artist? For example, there are songs by artists that I like that I usually wouldn't like, but I like them because it's by that artist, you know? I use a lot of analogies. Rap uses analogies. I have to look up what analogies are, but I think you mean like metaphors. Analogies, vertaling. Translating to Dutch. Analogie, thank you. Yeah, so similar meaning. Okay. Metaphors. Yeah, me too. Like it a lot. I've been wanting to read this book mainly for a while. I keep putting it on my to-do list, but there is stuff that keeps coming in the way. Yeah. This actually seems to be a really interesting book. And it's practical as well. It has a lot of exercises in it, which I like. It's not, because songwriting isn't theory. You have to be able to put it in practice. I can see you staring, honey. I can see you staring, honey, like it's just your understudy, like you get your knuckles bloody for me. Second, third, and 100 chances, balancing on breaking bent branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You were my crown, now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm heading out the side door. So step right up. Yeah. True. That girl is on fire. Is she literally on fire? Nope. I hope not. I don't think she'd be singing like that if she was on fire. So yeah. Anyway, how are you guys today? What have you done today to make you feel proud? There's literally no energy in my vocals today. I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pick us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, and I'm heading out Anyway, that was pretty much all I had to say. So, I don't know, should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? And if I go, it will be trouble. And when I stay, it will be double. So you gotta let me know. I don't see shit. Hey, 1, 2, 3. I got my sights set on you, and I'm ready to aim. I have a heart that will never be tamed. I know you were something special when you spoke my name. I can't wait to see you again. Got a way of knowing when something ain't right, but I feel like I must have known you in another life. Felt this deep connection when you looked in my eyes. Can't wait, I can't wait to see you again. Yeah. Anyway, so I think I'm leaving now. I think descriptive thinking about it is more about past and capturing that moment. Capturing that moment, that is a nice way to put it. And emotive is more about being in the now and what you're feeling currently. Makes sense, especially capturing the moment. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, that is a great way of putting it. Look how pale I am. If you ever see a ball of sunlight walking somewhere, it's me. I'm not your homeland anymore. So what am I even defending now? You are my crown. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. No. So I'm heading at the side door. Hey, so step right out. My hair looks so weird. It was in a braid and I unleashed it. And now it's all weird and curly and ugh. And this lighting makes it look really greasy. Even though it's not, it's really dry. AF. But yeah, I'm rocking Stranger Things merch. Not sure if it's official. It's from Primark. Quality clothing. You know, I don't have money for proper clothing because I spend everything on music gear. Which is sad. It's really sad. As you can see, I buy guitars so I can put hats on them. That is not true at all. That is a joke. Ha 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 ha. You see? That is Cindy, by the way, the guitar, which is really weird now. I called her Cindy years ago, and then, like, my uncle got married to a Cindy, which made this really weird. Thanks, Cindy. Have you seen Ilona Holmes? Netflix? No, I haven't. What is that? I'm a real noob when it comes to any kind of knowledge. I live in a woman cave. Do you see this? It's my man cave. I don't see anything of the outside world except through social media. I am in permanent quarantine out of free will. You are my ground, now I'm in exile, seeing you out. She'll let it all out. It has Millie Bobby Brown in it. Oh yeah, I saw a commercial for that. It's true. She looks older. It sure looks comfy in there. It is. We don't see daylight, but we have comfort. Yes, we do. And snacks most of the time, except for now. I am such a sloppy eater. Like, the things I eat aren't really that healthy or with effort. Like, I'll be like, I'm hungry, and I'll get a can of corn. This is so sad. Why am I such a weird person? I don't like cooking of any kind. It takes too long. And so, while I'm preparing food, I want to do other stuff in the meantime. So I walk away and then I burn the food, you know? You're like, oh, I'm just gonna check my emails. And then you open YouTube somehow, and then you get in a rabbit hole, and then you smell like, it smells funny in here. And then you're like, oh shit. Nah, that's not true actually. I only burned soup and canned soup, which makes it worse. How do you even burn that? But yeah, from that point in time, I decided not to cook again. Wow. Yeah. I just watched it last night. Is it good? Good, good. Na na. My eyes, my pretty I want you. Drunk in love. Think I remember beautiful parties grinding up in the club. It's so horribly sung. By me, I mean. Not by Beyonce. She is the best. So, this is September. And what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, September, and a happy New Year. Let it so pass go on without any fear, or is not over. You know, when I work a summer job, I sing Christmas songs just to piss people off, just to confuse them, to fuck with their mind a bit. It will be like a heat wave, and I'll be like, oh, the weather outside is frightful. But then in the right key and not. whatever that was. I'd be like, and they'd be like, what the hell you're doing? This is not appropriate. Yeah. I really don't have a life. Night dream inside my mind. Oh, I need to pee, but I just really don't want to leave. So I'm gonna stay here until there's a puddle below me. So much wrong with me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Her name is Noelle. I had a dream about her. She rings my bell. You dirty rotten liar. Yeet. Shall we work on the medley? Day and night on my mind, please don't kill the fire. Oh no, I swear to God. What? I swear that I wanna die when you cross my path. I wanna die. I'm not alright yet. I might start a riot. I'm so fucking tired. So what you say? Feeling good, I'm feeling great. Tired of the fucking hate, sticking chisel on my plate. I wanna hold him like they do in Texas, please. Hold him, let him hit me, and baby, stay with me. Looking at oh yeah, I'm just gonna turn reverb off, or that's gonna be really annoying. I'm back. I dropped my phone. That's okay though. Nothing bad about that. We're alright. I really need to pee, but I don't wanna leave. Okay. So, I wrote some other songs down yesterday evening after the stream that I thought could fit here. And we'll see if they do. They might not fit at all. And also later we will organize them so it makes sense more. Hey now, you're an all-star, could you game on now? Yeah. Hey now, you're a rock star. The glitter is gone, only superstars will break the mold. All stars. Did I put Teenage Dirtbag in here already? I don't remember. My Mac, the fan of my Mac is blowing. I'm so scared. The glitter is gone, all the stars will break the mold. We see my face, hope it gives you help, it gives you hell. We walk my way, hope it gives you help, it gives you hell. If you find a man that treats you well and he's not them, then he's a fool, you're just as well, hope it gives you hell. Just as well gives you hell. Now you'll never see what you've done to me. You can take back your memories, they're no good to me. Here's all your lies. You can look me in the eyes with a sad, sad look that you wear so well. And what else did we have? Teenage Dirtbag. Her name is Noel. Here's all your lies. You can look me in the eyes with a sad, sad look that you wear so well. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe like me. Boyfriend's a dick. He brings a gun to school, he's simply kick. My ass he knew the truth, he lives on my block. And he drives an Iraq. He doesn't know who I am. And he doesn't give a damn about me. So we have All Stars, we have Gives You Hell, Teenage Dirtbag. Sorry Not Sorry, after the hanging tree. But I think I put sorry, no, I don't have Sorry Not Sorry in here yet. There's so many songs I can't tell anymore. Now payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage. Can't have it, can't have this. Ah, shite. Zut alors, c'est quoi ça? Get to the chopper. Over here, please. Over here. There we go. Thank you, Jolly. He doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about. Now payback is a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage. Can't have this now. And it be nice of me to take it easy on you, but now. On you, but now. And baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And so far you couldn't take I got turned. Yeah, I'm on fire, better know that it burns. I like to put more parts of the song in it, so then later I can see what fits and what doesn't. Because now it's just one song, another song, another song, another song. That's not really a medley. Okay, I want 100 songs in this. First gonna look how you guys are doing, because I can't see you. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, like me. No. Yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. I really need to pee. I'm not going. I don't care. I say no to this. I say no to this. My iMac is hot. Emotions, really? I feel good, I feel nice. Fire, better know that it burns. I've never been so satisfied. I'm in love, I'm alive. Intoxicated, flying high. Feel like a dream where you love me tenderly. You got me feeling emotions. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on fire, better know that it burns. I feel good, I feel nice. I've never been so satisfied. I'm in love, I'm alive. Intoxicated, flying high.
Intoxicated, lying high. You got me feeling emotions deeper than I've ever dreamed of. You got me feeling emotions higher than the heavens above.
Emotions. Girlfriend. I didn't know what she said to me. No, that's not girlfriend.
Higher than the heavens above. Hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend, no way. Think you need a new one. Hey, yo, I want to be your girlfriend. You're so fun when your mind is so delicious. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess. I can tell you laying down, you know I'm right. 'Cause she's like, so whatever, and I'm bitter. I think we should get together now, and that's what everyone's talking about.
Don't worry about it sounding really bad. It's okay.
Da 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 da.
Reckoning. Reckoning. Lyrics. Bam, 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 bam. Or maybe somewhere we can, you ought to know. Put that in there. Maybe. We'll see. No, not Alanis Morissette. It's by Within Temptation or Evanescence? Within Temptation. I always mess those two up.
Blood and tears. I think we should get together now, and that's what everyone's talking about. Red tears run down like a river. Don't close your eyes, it won't disappear. No fear, you wanna end the pain. Don't let go, don't back down. Hold the line, we'll be the reckoning. Shut me down and run me like a river. Shut your mouth and
I forgot what it's called. Stand and deliver. Blah 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 blah. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. River.
don't back down, hold the line, we'll be the reckoning. So shut your mouth, baby, run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands will make me a sinner. Like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river.
Sounds horrible. My voice today, it does not want to do what it should do. It does not. But anyway.
No fear, you wanna end the pain. Don't let go. Shut your mouth, baby, run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands will make me a sinner. Like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river.
What the hell? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 70 songs now. I want 100. Oh, actually, I know one. That's funny.
Give it up, you can win, 'cause I know where you've been. Such a shame you don't put up a fight. It's a game that we play at the end of the night. It's the same old story, but they never get it right. Give it up. Whoa.
I don't know. And then I'm gonna put horrible sounding harmonies on it.
Run me like a river. Give it up, you can win, 'cause I know where you've been. Such a shame you don't put up a fight. It's a game that we play at the end of the night. Same old story, but you never get it right. Give it up. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's horrible. Anyway, we'll make that better one day. Not now. We'll make it suck right now. Make it suck. Make it really bad, and then I make it nice. I make it nice. One day.
Exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no.
Oh, actually. Oh, this is. Yes. This is so annoying. I need to look up the lyrics though, even though it's a meme. Lyrics. There we go.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're the stars, and we'll see.
Are they calling me? I hope not. I don't want them to. Leave me alone. Please.
I don't want to talk to people.
Yeah.
Give it up.
I didn't ask for that.
Whoa. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're the stars, and we'll see.
You know that moment when your parents call you from downstairs, then you reply, and they pretend you didn't reply? Do you see the annoyance on in my face?
That we are, we're the stars, and we'll see. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am.
Fuck. And I ran out of instruments.
Once we know that we are, we're the stars, and we'll see. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Now I know who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me.
funny. Oh my god. Kidding me. Ja? Ja, Marike was ze aan het streamen. Ja. Ja, ja. Leave me alone. Please. They're not gonna leave me alone, are they? Okay, anyway, I'll have to go eat dinner because they're not gonna leave me alone ever. I'll continue afterwards. I looked angry. I want to smile and wave when I leave, not look angry. Is this better?